and do a quick bonus read for the Virgo, talk a little bit about the Virgo and the wonderful new people that are coming into your life as this Mercury retrograde ends. I do like to start my readings with a little bit of smudge. I have some sage here this evening. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing this space. Do a quick adjustment and 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Virgo. What would you like the Virgo to know or to be aware of? Again, I did want to wish all Virgos a happy birthday, and I'm glad that Mercury retrograde has come to an end for you, and actually for an end for all of us. I'm very glad of that. Let me do a little bit of housekeeping here. Let me hit that enter, and let's do that. Hit enter, back, return. Maybe that will return. Oh my gosh. And let me pin that to the top so everybody knows who I am and what is going on. Thank you, Spirit. No matter what I do, that always seems a little bit clunky. Thank you, Spirit. And again, I did want to wish all Virgos a happy birthday. This is a bonus read. If you have Virgo anywhere in your birth chart, this reading is for you, or even if you love or care about a Virgo, there could be some additional information here for you. Virgo, things that you may or may not be aware of. You are an earth sign, and earth signs are represented by the goddess of wheat and agriculture. So you're very grounded. You're a earth sign. You're represented by the goddess of wheat, and you are deeply rooted in the present or the material world. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Virgo. What would you like the Virgo to know or be aware of? You are also known for being very practical, very logical, and very systematic. You like to approach situations in a very systematic manner. Thank you, Spirit. You're coming back to party. Okay, P. Diddy. Well, welcome to the party, P. Diddy. Thank you. And so, P. Diddy, are you a Virgo or do you love or care for a Virgo? You know, Virgos are governed by the planet Mercury, and that Mercury is that Mercury is a messenger planet. It's the planet of communication. And so, since you're guided by the messenger planet, what that means for the Virgo is that you are really about the inputs and how to process those inputs. Thank you. Thank you. And gold, yes, gold is a wonderful color. Gold is a wonderful material. If it was not for gold, uh, the world's financial system would not be the way that it is. Thank you, Spirit. And above all else, as being a Virgo, Virgos, they want to help. They are kind, gentle, and very supportive friends, and also kind and gentle and supportive lovers. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Virgo. What would you like the Virgo to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? And Virgos, when it comes to the matter of the heart, you do seek precision and clarity in all communications. And you really do want to be very clear with those that are close to you, those that are you're letting into your life. You really do like to vet your people. And so you vet beforehand. You vet before you get started. And since you do that, it allows you to be open and honest with all people that come into your life. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Virgo. And you are drawn to fellow earth signs of the Taurus and Capricorn, since all of those signs are very grounded and really like to focus on the material. You have a lot in common with the Taurus and the Capricorn. Okay, thank you. And so, Vino, I will be very happy to answer questions at the end of the reading. So I will go through the reading, and then after I'm done going through the reading and going through the cards, I will be very happy to answer questions for you if they are not answered during the reading. And I will be very happy to draw a card for you in order to help you find clarity. But I will do that after I'm done with the reading. Yes, I do. All of my readings are free. I never charge for a tarot card reading. If for any, I operate on donations only. And so if at any time, if anyone reaches out to you, offering a reading or offering or asking for a money or a donation, I do not work that way. I'm on donation only. And I never ask, I never solicit. And that's fine. And so the only thing that I ask, that one temptation is that you wait until I open up the reading for questions. And then when I open up the reading for questions, you are most definitely welcome to ask one question. And many times I will pull one card. If I think that there's a situation where we need more clarity, I will draw another card for clarity. But generally speaking, I keep it to one question and one card. And it looks like the basis, the foundation of this reading this evening is the 10 of Pentacles. And I love that you're getting this 10 of Pentacles for your birthday reading, Virgo. The 10 of Pentacles really speaks about legacy wealth. And anytime I speak about the 10 of Pentacles, I don't necessarily speak or talk about the money or talk about the possessions or talk about the stuff. I talk about the good stuff. I talk about the memories and the gifts, the legacy that was created for us by the people that have come before us, our aunts, our uncles, our grandparents, our parents, our great ancestors that really have built a legacy. And their legacy has really helped form us into who we are today, even though we may not have even met them or have any physical contact with them. Their energies, their feelings, their emotions really have formed us and do influence our lives today. And that is driven by the King of Wands. And so this is indicating that the listeners today have a very good and strong intuition, a gut knowing, a really deep connection with spirit, a really deep connection with their ancestors. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week. And I love that because I did title this reading, the best new people are coming into your life. And I think the best new people are coming into your life at this time as part of your legacy, as part of your personality, as part of your intuition, as part of the foundation that was set in place for you by your ancestors. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the listener today. And so I will open up the reading to questions when I am done with the reading. Thank you, Spirit. And we start off in your work life, your professional life, your business life, your public life with the 10 of Pentacles, which is emotional fulfillment. It's like the happy ever after. And so in your public life, I see things going exactly how you would like them to go. And so if you are planning on traveling overseas, I see you being very happy with your ability to travel overseas within the next year. But that is also followed by two fives, the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. There is more clarity that you need to seek. And you need to seek more definite clarity by reaching out to other people. There is a tension here. There is a member of your work, a team member or a client or a person that is intentionally causing a lot of chaos. They're intentionally causing problems. And they're causing these problems, or they're causing this tension to put you off of your game. But what I like is that is followed by the Eight of Pentacles, which is saying to stay focused, to relax and focus in on the task at hand. These shenanigans are going to come to an end, and they're going to come to an end because there's a new person that is coming in for you in your work life, in your professional life. And it's like this new face, this new person that is coming in for you in your public life is part of your destiny. It's part of your legacy. And so that's telling me, and especially if we have that Five of Wands, it's because you are following your passions. You are following, you are in line with that, what it is that you were meant to do, what it is that you were called here to do. And so I do believe that each of us, both in our public life and in our private life, we're called to do things. We're called to be somewhere. We're called to do something. And when we're called to do something, everything that we can do that aligns us with our life's path gets us one step closer. And I see that you are aligning there. Yes, let there be fire. And so that is correct, Takeo, that the wands represent fire. The wands represent fire, and that fire is our the tree of life, what it is that we were called to do, what it is that we were meant to do, our legacy. You're fulfilling a legacy, and the only thing that you need to do here is to stay focused and to reach out and ask for help from that new person that's coming in. And this person, or actually it might be a group of three or more people, that is causing confusion, that is causing chaos. It's important that we just don't mind them, that we stay focused on what it is that we have set out to achieve. It's like you're on a mission, and that mission, uh, septashi, for traveling overseas, that is your mission. And there's going to be a person or people that come in that try to keep you off of that mission, but there is also someone coming in that can help you achieve that mission. And these cards are indicating stay focused. Don't let anybody put you off of your game, and you will succeed. You will achieve what it is that you're wanting to achieve. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Virgo. And Virgo, in your home life, in your private life, in your love life, we start off with the Knight of Pentacles. And I love this Knight of Pentacles because that Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. There's no need for you to be in a hurry this time. And it looks like maybe you're slowing down in your private life, slowing down in your personal life to take account, to really determine, to really go within to determine whether everything that you have done, has it been worth it? Has it served you? Is there certain changes that you need to make in order to get a better or more outcome? Ooh, and I love that that is followed by the Eight of Wands, which is a quick and sudden change that brings in lots of opportunities. If we look closer at this Eight of Wands, we see all of these little sprouts coming up on these wands. And all of those little sprouts are an opportunity. And I think that this is an opportunity where you're creating a space where new people can come in for you. A lot of good, positive people. And why I say a lot of good, positive, and warm people is because that is followed by the Sun card. And the Sun card is the warmest, happiest card in the tarot. You know, there again, that new person, that new face that is coming in to help you align with your life's purpose. And as you align with your life's purpose, as you slow down, as you take a pause to evaluate everything that has left you up to this point in your life, this new person, this new face that is coming into your life is going to help open up multiple opportunities for you with new, yeah, with home, family, friends, and love. Everything is opening up, everything is warming up to a nice, sunny, wonderful day. But what I would have to say is that if you are already in a committed relationship, I see that bond growing stronger and growing deeper as you do this life evaluation, because you have vetted the people that are in your life true to the Virgo way. And because you've vetted who it is that you allow into your life and who has gotten close to you, you're able to openly and freely communicate, and they are able to open and freely communicate with you. And as you're changing, so is your relationship, and that relationship is growing deeper and stronger. Thank you. And Virgo, final thoughts, final messages from Spirit. We start off with the Four of Wands, and this is fresh starts, new beginnings. And if you are looking for a person, I do see that person coming in. I love that that is followed by the Nine of Pentacles. And that Nine of Pentacles is being in the state of manifestation. And even true to the earth signs, here we can see she has her hand on the pentacles. She's connected. She has the falcon resting on her arm in her hand. Again, very connected. Her skirts are very connected, very grounded. And the more grounded we are, the more connected we are with spirit, with source, with our intuition, the more we are able to manifest, the more we're able to create and to reach our goals. And creating and reaching your goals relies on you trusting your intuition and relies on you following your passion, as is indicated by the Queen of Wands, also indicated here by the Queen of Wands is you are being divinely protected, which is that black cat. And because we started off with that 10 of Pentacles, again, your ancestors, there is someone that has passed on. There is someone on the other side of the veil looking out for you and helping you align with your life's path, your soul's purpose. And you know who this person is, as is indicated by the Six of Cups. You've met this person. This person has passed on, but you have met this person. You know this person. And you often think of this person and have very fond memories of this person. This person enables you, or this person helps you build your confidence. And you are oozing with confidence at this time, Virgo. The only thing that I would recommend or suggest is that when we ooze with confidence, sometimes we can get a little bit overconfident. And when we get overconfident, we use our words carelessly. There's a possibility here that you may speak some careless words that maybe rubs someone the wrong way. And these aren't words that were meant to harm, but they were just taken the wrong way. And so if you feel that you have rubbed someone the wrong way with your overconfidence, there's nothing wrong with starting the next conversation with a little bit of apology. And that is the message that I have for the Virgo. If anyone has any questions, now is the time to ask them. Do write those in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer that. If you have any questions about any of the cards that were on the table, or anything that I talked about during the reading, go ahead and ask, and I will help find clarity. I will also suggest that you watch your weekly zodiac sign reading to find a little bit more clarity. You're dealing with a Capricorn. And so those Capricorns, you know, as a Virgo, you have a lot in common with the Capricorn because you're both earth signs. You're both very grounded, and you're both like to see results. But sometimes that can be a little bit difficult because we're both bullheaded. We're both very stubborn. So the Virgo and the Capricorn are very stubborn. When you're dealing with a Capricorn, the best thing that you can remember about a Capricorn is very result driven. And yes, so you are compatible, but you just need to remember that a Capricorn is very result driven. There are some signs that are emotionally driven, or other things drive them. But like with a Capricorn, it's not that you they're not expecting that pat on the back. They don't need those verbals, although the verbals are nice, but they're more about seeing results. And so instead of speaking that you're proud of them or speaking that you love them, it would be the demonstrating, it would be the showing. Most definitely with a Capricorn, actions speak louder than words. And you will know that a Capricorn truly cares for you, not by their words, but by their actions. Yes, you are compatible. Again, with a Virgo and a Capricorn, the biggest hurdle for the two of you to face will be Virgo and a Capricorn are very stubborn, and they're very grounded. And so it's important for both of you to learn how to give and to learn how to take. Thank you, Spirit. Did anyone else have any questions that they would like to ask? I'm on a little bit of a time delay, so it gets a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, and so we answered. I'm poor, and so that one temptation. Did you have a question? If you're still here, and if you did have a question, what was that question? And we did answer about the overseas. I think that was a perfect opening for the overseas question. Believe in the heart of the cards. Yes. And the cards speak differently to each of us. Yeah, I think it's about learning the language. I think that when spirit speaks to each of us, it speaks to each of us in our own unique language. And so it's about learning and trusting how to decipher that language. Thank you. That one last. Hey, Chris, how are you this evening? You're dealing with a Capricorn too. I know those Capricorns, we're so stubborn, aren't we? We get one thing in our mind and we get tunnel vision, and that's all we focus on. That is definitely all that we can focus on. But it's yes. And so, again, with a Capricorn, it is about actions speak louder than words. And many times you will find a Capricorn doing for you the things that you would like or that they would like you doing for them. Yes, thank you. And so before I close the reading, did anyone have any questions? Oh, yes, that that the Capricorns again, and you might uh Teresa 41, you might want to visit that Capricorn weekly reading, but the Capricorns are in a stage of transition and they are trying to spend more quality time at home, but they just feel that there's something that they need to complete, something that they need to accomplish in their work life before they're able to do so. And also, I do believe some of that is learning how to let go, especially if we are a workaholic. It's about learning how to let go and trust source and know that we are going to be okay. Yes, but Capricorn, we get in our head that we want to get to that top of the mountain and we are going to climb to the top of that mountain regardless. But as a Virgo, I think that that is a good match for the Capricorn because the Virgo understands. You know, they understand how difficult it is to overcome um, a stubbornness. But do not doubt that if a Capricorn is working for you, they love you. And that is in part some of their love language. And so many times we are confused or we don't feel loved because we don't understand someone's love language. And so it is important that you do your research on your love interest and see what it is that that person needs to feel love and to see what it is that how it is that that person demonstrates love, because many times the love is there, it's just a miscommunication of the love language. Well, I do want to thank you all for tuning in, and thank you for your likes, your shares, and your support and your comments. I do look forward to our next live reading. You have a blessed evening.